Is that true? There is nothing happen when we pray for something and seems like God doesn't move at all. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel, Lydia and Melody 7. Today in this video, I will talk about prayer. What happens when God does not answer prayer? Doesn't He care? We sometimes pray for specific things for many times or even many years. We fully trust God and we wait patiently, but seems like there is nothing happens. Seems like God doesn't move at all. Seems like He don't care at all. And we feel God doesn't care about our situation. But does He really not care, or does He really not want to answer our prayer? When we pray, sometimes we feel like we don't get anything. Sometimes we feel we are alone. God don't care our situation. God don't understand our situation and pain. And sometimes when seems like there is nothing happen, when we pray, we start to think that God so mean to us, and we sometimes think that we might wondering why God don't care about my situation, why God doesn't move at all, why He don't understand me. But is that true? God doesn't care about our situation when we pray for something. We might wondering sometimes why there is nothing happen, why God feels like just silent and He don't care. Is that true? There is nothing happen when we pray for something and seems like God doesn't move at all. When we pray, sometimes we feel like we don't get anything. Sometimes we feel we are alone. God doesn't care about our life. Maybe He doesn't give us the thing that we asking for, the thing that we pray for. We forget that He gives us faith to stay strong, to fully accept the truth that even God doesn't answer our prayer, even God doesn't give the things that we asking for, we still happy, we still joy, and we still feel even God doesn't answer me, even God doesn't give the thing that I asking for, everything will be okay. And it's the faith that God gives to us when we pray for something and then He doesn't answer our prayer. We used to forget sometimes when our prayer were not answered by God, that He is faithful to give us ability to endure every seasons in our lives. And we can be strong until this day through it all because God gives us faith. I know we all been there. We crying, we are in tears, we are in grief, we are disappointed, we are sometimes upset and confused when we feels like alone, when we pray for something and seems like God doesn't care. I know that too. I feel that too. I've been there too. I feel the same thing. Let yourself in pain, in tears for whatever you lost or whatever you don't have, or whatever you pray for and God didn't give you. Sometimes we don't understand what God doing with our life. I know it's not gonna be easy, and we sometimes feel so disappointed. We feel so hurt when we feel that situation, and it takes so many times, so many years for us to fully understand what God doing, what God plans for our life. I also feel the same thing. I used to pray for specific things for so many times or even many years, but seems like there's nothing happened. Seems like God is not moving at all, and sometimes I start to think that God is so mean. He don't care about me. Sometimes I'm wondering if God leave me alone, if God doesn't understand my situation. I just focus on the answer of my prayer, but I just forget that He might not answer my prayer. He might not didn't give me what I've been praying for, but He gave me faith to stay strong, to stay happy and joy, and accepted the truth that even He doesn't answer me, even He didn't give me the thing that I've been waiting for, that I've been praying for, everything is okay. I fully trust God for my future. Even He didn't give me for a specific thing that I praying for, that I asking for, but I really believe that I have a beautiful future in His hand as long as I trust Him. And I can promise you, if I can be at the situation I am mostly in the place I am okay if God didn't answer my prayer, if He didn't give me the thing that I praying for, everything is okay. And if I can, you can too. And no matter what happened with your life right now, when you feel like God doesn't care about your life, you praying for so many things, many times, many years, but God doesn't answer. But just remember that He always give you a way to able to face every season of your lives. Well, it's all about I can share today. Thank you for watching. I look forward to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment to my channel and get the new video every week. Bye bye.